What's going on, everyone? We're back with episode 2 of the Human Paladin Hardcore Edition. I'm actually super psyched about how this is going. It seems like a lot of you enjoyed episode 1, so we're going to continue the hardcore push. We have a couple quests to continue on our storyline here, and yeah, we're having a lot of fun with this one. I know I am. The intensity of hardcore is fantastic, so let's see what we're in for. You've shown yourself a dependable paladin, Immerse. Dependable and not afraid to get your hands dirty, eh? I've got a friend, Millie Osworth, who's in some trouble. She's over with her wagon on the other side of the Abbey, near the stable. I'm sure she could use a pair of hands like yours.
Have a good one.
All right,
Good day to you.
Garrick Padfoot, a cutthroat who's plagued our farmers and merchants for weeks, was seen at a shack near the vineyards, which lies east of the Abbey and across the bridge. Bring me the villain's head and earn his bounty. But beware, Immerse. Garrick has gathered a gang of thugs around him. He will not be an easy man to reach.
Safe travel.
All right, we got a couple quests here. Now, I put on my my militia warhammer at the end of last episode, and I am prepared to deal some huge damage. Let's start by selling and repairing. I just have a couple items here that I need to sell. Kind of clear out the bags before we start our journey for today. Great. We're up to 3 silver, 3.5 silver. That's fantastic. So, first thing we're going to do is we'll check out Millie Osworth, then we'll probably go get the kobolds on the farm to get some strength. And actually, just taking a sip of my coffee here, I believe we can train a skill. So let's go check this out, because I wouldn't mind an additional skill. That music is fantastic. Brother Samuel.
Well met.
So we can learn Blessing of Might, which places a blessing on the friendly target, increasing melee attack power by 20 for 5 minutes, so a big buff. Or Judgment. Unleash the energy of a seal upon an enemy for an individual seals for Judgment. So I could actually buy both, so I think I will. So I'm going to go Blessing of Might and Judgment.
Be careful.
We'll add these to our toolbar. Blessing, Judgment. Refer to an individual seal for Judgment effect. And so I don't actually have any... Oh no, Seal of Righteousness. So when I use Judgment, unleashing this seal's energy will cause 20 holy damage. So I just got significantly better. I do enjoy the playstyle of a Paladin. I feel like I have only really played a Paladin to maybe level 25. Haven't gotten to get the full effect of it. And I think it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of mechanics to it, a lot of complexity. It's a good time.
What can I do?
So let's see what Millie Osworth is about. Let's just test out a skill on one of these wolves. Oh my god. I'm so much stronger than before. Oh, this is good. We're in a good position.
Good day to you.
Oh, Duty Willem told you to speak with me. He's a brave man and always willing to help, but his duties keep him stuck at Northshire Abbey, and I'm afraid the problem I have today is beyond him. Perhaps you can help me?
Safe travels.
A gang of brigands, the defias, moved into the Northshire vineyards while I was harvesting. I reported it to the Northshire guards, and they assured me they'd take care of things, but I'm afraid for my crop of grapes. If the defias don't steal them, and I feel our guards will trample them when they chase away the thugs. Please, you must help me. So we need to get her grapes. I could have done this before. I didn't group by quests well here, but that's okay. We're here and we're having fun. That's what matters. So my frustration with the classic Paladin buffs, like Blessing of Might, is it's only a 5-minute buff. So we're kind of stuck, you know, making sure every 5 minutes we're buffed up and ready to rock. I need to venture in here and find the laborers. Here's one. I certainly deal big damage. We should be able to plow through this pretty easily. So I know I kind of asked the question in the last episode of what length of episode people enjoy, whether it be hour-long, 30-minute, 20-minute, 2-hour, you know, whatever. And it seemed like a lot of people were saying they prefer longer, like in the 1 hour range for episodes. I'm totally into that. I don't know that every episode will be that way because sometimes there's a time constraint on when I can get my recording in. Ooh, level 5, nice, and a shield, but we've got a 2-hander, I believe, so we won't use that for now. So I can't always do an hour long. This morning I probably will only be squeezing in about a half hour, but that was good intel, and if other people feel that way, let me know in the comments because it's just helpful to have that intel from you guys if you prefer longer, shorter, whatever it may be. I also plan to work in a little bit of streaming on this channel too, just to see how it feels. I don't know that it'll be on a character like this, but maybe with friends or on some streams. Interact with you all in the comments. That feels like an enjoyable time to me. So we'll see how that kind of plays out as we get moving here. But I am definitely killing things at a much faster pace now, which is fantastic. I mean, 8 of 12, no problem. Let's see if there's a couple more down here. Ah, that guy stole my kill. I mean, I guess I could just grab a couple, honestly. Oh, we got 3 on us. This is going to be a real test right here. Real test of our skills. And seemingly not an issue. These early quests are so nostalgic for me. What type of character did you all play when you first started? I believe my first character was... Alright, I accidentally had my mic on mute, so I apologize. I was fully talking. You know, it's only episode 2. We're in the early phases here, but I hope you enjoyed the ambience of that tunnel there. What I had explained was that my first character was a gnome mage, and then I ended up making a human mage and sort of mained that for quite a while, and had a good deal of fun with that. But yeah, I'd love to know in the comments what character, what race, what class, whether it was Horde or Alliance, what you all played when you started. If you want to let me know down in the comments. Alright, Marshal McBride.
Need help?
Once again, you've earned my respect and the gratitude of the Stormwind Army. There may yet be kobolds in the mine, but I will marshal others against them. We have further tasks for you. We've moved on, and we get some great mail boots. Immerse, you're a paladin with proven interest in the security of Northshire. You are now tasked with the protection of the surrounding Elwyn Forest. If you accept this duty, then I have prepared papers that must be delivered to Marshal Dugan in Goldshire. Goldshire lies along the southern road past the border gates. A fantastic shield, but again, not going to be something we need when we have a 2-hand. I'd love to read this. Report. This is Marshal McBride's report for General Dugan in Goldshire. Kobolds. The activity of kobolds has increased in the vicinity of Northshire Valley. They camp north of the Abbey and within the Echo Ridge Mine in alarming numbers. I've marshaled paladins, warriors, and other local folk to aid me in ridding us of the vermin. This progresses well, and I will update you as needed. Report. Thieves. More alarming than the kobolds, a human gang of thieves has emerged in the valley. They wear red bandanas and call themselves a brotherhood. This level of organization may lead to trouble both here and in all of Elwyn Forest. We've identified one of their leaders, one Garrick Padfoot. Hope to bring him to justice soon. Report. Wolves. There's been an increase in reported animal attacks in Northshire. Egan believes the wolves in the valley were scared here from Duskwood. Although the wolves rarely hunt human prey, the sheer number of them has caused some incidents with farmers, and many livestock have gone missing. This is a pretty cool note. I've never once read this. Let me just loot some of these grapes while we do it. The bearer of these documents is to be awarded deputy status within the Stormwind Army. Having served with eagerness and distinction, I'm confident you'll find this person useful in Elwyn Forest. Signed, Marshall McBride, Stormwind Army, Northshire. That's pretty cool. So we basically we started Northshire, the small little pocket of Elwyn Forest, and we've helped out the people. We've helped the farmers, we've helped the vineyards, we've helped the locals, and just are trying to keep them safe. And now it's time for us to kind of move on and take on a larger battle in the greater Elwyn Forest. And that's what I always liked about this game is you sort of start really small and then slowly see this world expanding and realize how big the map and the world actually are in this game. It's really cool. I like how they did that. I mean, you don't get to the main city for a couple levels, and so you don't realize, oh my god, this is a giant place. And then you realize there's other cities, there's a whole other continent. It's really expansive. I think that's what makes it such an enjoyable experience, especially in Classic, because you're doing a lot of walking around, it takes time, it feels huge. I'm still working on kind of building out this channel, and so I do have some questions for those who are sticking around for the videos, and please leave your comments because that'll shape how this channel progresses. I have a lot of fun with these types of videos, but I'm also having a lot of fun with kind of these video essays. I recently did one on retail WoW and how it feels for a beginner playing in 2023. People seem to really be taking that video. I had a ton of fun making it. It takes quite a while to put together, but it's a total blast. And so I'd love to know what type of video you all want to see. Do you like this gameplay type of video? Do you like that video essay style? Is there something else you're interested in? I'd love to know. Oh boy, this is going to be a problem. We got a ton of people trying to tag him. We can't party because we're all hardcore. I'm just going to have to get lucky here. Or we may have to skip this quest. Worst comes to worst. Yeah, so I'd love to know because I'm having a lot of fun building this channel out, but I want to know what people think is the right move and what people want to see. I feel like if I don't get him on the first pop, it may not be worth it. Just didn't get it. Maybe I try one more and then go. I don't believe we need to do this. I should build a macro. Here's what I'll do. Let's build a macro and see if we can get crazy here. So, new. We'll call it this cast / target Garrick Padfoot. That's his name, right? Garrick Padfoot. We're gonna get real artsy with some coding here, and then / cast judgment. Okay, and as long as I have my seal up, I should be fine. Yeah, I'm not letting this guy go. This is the frustration with hardcore WoW, is you get such a population and people can't group up based on the concept of hardcore, because you got to do it by yourself. And so you really lose on quests like this, especially early on, it becomes very difficult to basically get kills or get some loot, you know? So it's tough. We'll see if we can get him here on this macro build. Should be able to, but uncertain. I know it's tough for the content to have a lull like this, so I just want to... Nice, I did get him. That's how you work the macro, folks. Alright, macro was successful. I probably don't need that, but we'll leave it up for the memory of that moment, and we'll turn in a couple quests here. I just love the ambience of Elwyn Forest. It makes me really happy. It takes me back to 2006. being a youngster, enjoying the game. I had a computer that could barely handle this game. I had to go to my buddy's house to actually play because my computer was so weak. But it made it that much more exciting, you know? So let's see what Millie Osworth has going on.
How are you?
Oh, thank you, Immerse. You saved my harvest, and I hope you showed a few of those defias that they can't cause trouble around here. We might be short on guards these days, but we're lucky to have heroes like you to protect us. Now that my crop is saved, take this great manifest to Brother Niels. He manages the store of food and drink in Northshire, and I'm sure he'll be delighted to hear that he has fresh grapes. You'll find Brother Niels in the Abbey, in the bell tower, where he likes to taste his wine.
Have a good one.
Can do. The difference between doing this type of playthrough on retail and classic is so significant. There's so much kind of more pace and speed in retail, which is good for this play style because I can get through the stories and everything, and it's very fun. But there's something about this where we get a chance to kind of talk and discuss through what's happening that I'm actually quite enjoying. Ha! You've got him. You've done Elwyn a great service and earned a nice bounty. So I ended up picking up, I guess a leather chest
See
for
you
this.
later. Light be with you.
All right, we need to go up in the bell tower, which must be up here. Northshire Abbey. Here he is. What the heck's he doing up here?
Hey there.
You look to be in fine spirits. Come, have a seat and have a drink. Let's see here. Oh my, Millie's grapes have been saved? When she told me that brigands overran her vineyard, I nearly despaired. But my faith in the light did not waver. And through your bravery, we now have grapes for more wine. May the light bless you, Immerse, and keep you safe. A nice mail belt.
See you around.
We are gearing up, gentlemen. Okay, I believe we're now on to Goldshire, which is highly exciting. Go out this way. Marshall McBride. Okay, why don't we sell some more pieces and then we'll head over to Goldshire. I'm gonna get rid of the... Do I have a... I do have a cloak. Okay, we're off. Goldshire, one of the more magical places in this game. Just truly nostalgic. And of course, if you've seen the South Park episode based on World of Warcraft, you'll know Elwyn Forest and you will know Goldshire very well.
King's honor, friend.
A lot of events take place there.
What can I do for you? King's honor, friend.
Falcon Eisenstrider.
Hello.
Every adventurer should rest when exhaustion sets in, and there's no finer place to get rest and relaxation than at the Lion's Pride Inn. My best friend innkeeper Farley runs the Lion's Pride. If you tell him I sent you, he may give you the special discounted rate on food and drink. To find the Lion's Pride Inn, travel south along the road from here. You can't miss it.
Safe travel.
Fantastic. Alright, we get a nice long venture down south from Northshire to Goldshire. Hello, guard. Ooh, a level 14. I'm seeing people talking about it in the chat, but the death log here has a level 15 and a 14 dying. Defias Knuckle Duster. You just hate to see it. Okay, and we're gonna venture. And here we come upon Goldshire and the Lion's Pride Inn. We're just going to take in the ambience and the music as we make this walk. What is this thing? What the heck? How did this happen? Oh my. Alright, we have a bunch of quests to pick up around here, so we'll start with Dugan. You have word from McBride? Northshire is a garden compared to Elwyn Forest, but I wonder what Marshal McBride has to report. Well, it says here you've been awarded acting deputy status with the Stormwind Marshals. Congratulations. And good luck. Keeping Elwyn safe is no picnic. What with most of the army busy doing who knows what for who knows which noble. It's hard to keep track of politics in these dark days. Alright, we got our shield. The mine in Northshire isn't the only one with problems. I've got reports that the Fargo Deep mine in Elwyn has also become a haven for kobolds. Explore the mine and confirm these reports, then return to me. The mine is almost due south of Goldshire, between the Stonefield and McClure homesteads.
Go with honor, friend.
Okay.
You need something?
It seems I could train a couple skills here. Do I want to go blacksmith?
Be careful.
Good day to you.
I know that I probably want to go mining, but I don't think I have that around here. So why don't we go blacksmith for now?
Have a good one.
We'll go smithing, and we'll see where we get from there. Now I want to grab that. I should grab first aid as well, but let's pick up the quests.
Need help?
Hey there.
The kobolds in these parts sometimes carry gold dust on them. I could really use the stuff. Bring me a load of it, and I'll give you the best price in town. Best price in town. You can find kobolds in the Fargo Deep mine to the south and around the Jasper Lode mine to the northeast.
See you around.
Great. Remy 2 times. And in we go, and the music will shift. With the Lion's Pride in.
What can I do for you?
Hello, good sir. Do you have a moment? My brother and I run an apothecary in Stormwind, and I'm here to gather large candles for their wax. Can you help me? You can get large candles from kobolds, and I hear rumors that kobolds are infesting the Elwyn mines. The Fargo Deep mine to the south and Jasperlode to the east. I suggest looking for candles in one of these places.
Have a good one.
Sure thing, fella. And here's the innkeeper.
What can I do for you?
Rest and relaxation for the tired and cold. That's our motto. Please, take a seat by the fire and rest your weary bones. Would you like to try a sampling of some of our fine food and drink? Oh, we'll take the water.
Safe
actually.
travels.
I'll go. Boop. Great. Okay, I think I can grab first aid in here, which I actually would
there.
like to do. Now, interesting. This is Malika Eisenstrater, and I have to wonder if she's related to the Eisenstrater we just saw. I would think. Very, very cool. Here's the physician.
Hello.
We will grab first
See you
aid, which
later.
is kind of expensive, actually. But I think that's going to be helpful to have. Rogue trainer. Okay.
You need something?
Great. Okay, so we are ready to take on Elwyn Forest. I know this was a short episode, but I have to call it here. But don't you worry, we're going to have a bunch more coming. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed. Comment down below to let me know what you're thinking about this series so far, if you're having fun with it. Subscribe to the channel for more, and we'll check you back in the next one.